the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, I have a Thanksgiving dessert for y'all. I'm so excited. Today we are going to be making some keto no-bake pecan bars. These are insanely delicious. You are going to want to make these all November long. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video. Getting started with our dessert recipe, we are going to making the crust first. So for our flour replacement today, we are going in with some almond flour, and you are going to want a mixing bowl. You're going to want to measure out 2 cups of almond flour. We are going to go in with some cinnamon. You're going to want to measure out 2 teaspoons. For one of our sugar replacements today, we are going in with Swerve confectioner sugar. So this is the powdered kind, and you're going to put in 1/3 cup. And just a dash of some regular salt. Go ahead and mix these dry ingredients together and whisk out any clumps that you see. After you have your dry ingredients well mixed together, we are going to add in some melted butter. Right here, I have 6 tablespoons. You're just going to add it in. And we're going to slowly mix this together, and you are going to get a wet batter. You do want to make sure all the dry ingredients are well incorporated, and it will be clumpy like this. You don't want it watery because we're going to press it firmly for our crust. So this is the perfect texture. Now we're going to go ahead and bring out a pan that you're going to push your crust in. I'm using an 8x8. This is a silicone pan, so I don't need parchment paper at the bottom because everything pops out perfectly from these. But if you are using a regular pan, make sure you put a piece of parchment paper at the bottom so nothing sticks, and spray it down with some non-stick spray. We're going to go ahead and dump our crust straight into our pan. It's nice and crumbly, just the way we want it, just like this. And you're going to get a spatula, or go ahead and use your hands, and you are going to push it to the bottom evenly until you have no more clumps. Make sure you get all the edges. Okay, after you have pushed your crust into your pan, we're going to go ahead and set this aside. You do want to try to make sure it's all nice and even. You don't want higher parts than the others, and then you'll have an uneven crust. So try to get it as even as possible. But go ahead and set this to the side, and we're going to move on to the next step. We're moving on to the stove. We are going to start by making the caramel layer. With the pot over medium heat, you are going to melt in 1 tablespoon of butter. We're going to add in 3/4 cup of unsweetened almond milk. 1/2 cup of your choice of sugar replacement in the granular form. 1 teaspoon of vanilla. 1 teaspoon of molasses. 1 teaspoon of your choice of sugar-free syrup. I am going in with this Birch Bender's monk fruit syrup. 1 teaspoon as well. And 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Go ahead and mix everything together so your sugar dissolves. And this may take just a few minutes. Now to thicken the syrup, we are going in with some xanthan gum. This is just a natural thickener. We are going to add in 1 and 1/2 teaspoons. Go ahead and mix this in so it gets nice and dissolved, and then we're going to bring this to a slight boil. Once it comes to a boil, you want to lower your heat to a low medium, and you are going to let it continue simmering until thickened. Do stir every couple minutes so nothing sticks to the bottom. After about 3 minutes of it thickening, I did go ahead and just continue to stir it. Once it's thick like this, guys, it kind of looks like jelly. Your house should smell absolutely amazing. It should smell like some pecan pie on Thanksgiving. My house smells so good. We're going to go ahead and turn off the heat, and we're going to pour this over our crust mixture that we just made earlier. I have my crust right here that we made earlier, and I'm about to take our caramel mixture. It's nice and thickened. It smells amazing, and we're gonna pour it right over here. Look at that. I wish y'all could smell this right now. Okay, we got it nice and poured, and we're gonna spread it out evenly. Should be very easy to spread. Now, just a little tip, if you happen to over thicken your caramel sauce, you could just add a little bit more almond milk just to thin it out a bit. You want to make sure you have a nice even layer and there's no uneven parts. Okay, I got it nice and spread out. Now for the final part and the best part, we are going in with some pecan halves. We're gonna put an even layer of 1.5 cups of our pecan halves right on top. Go ahead and make sure you push all your pecans half nice and firmly into your caramel sauce so they all stick. And you should have something that looks like this. Now, as bad as I want to dig into these right now, we got to let them set in the freezer for 3 hours so we can get our bars nice and firm. All right, guys, after 3 hours, your pecan bars should be nice and set. Everything should be firm. You're going to see that the caramel sauce should be set as well. Now, we're just going to go ahead and cut it up into even bars. I like to just cut twice across. And then once down. And once you cut them, you should have yourself a delicious, no-bake keto pecan pie bar. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and dig right into one of these keto pecan pie bars. This is like the perfect way to start my November. I cannot wait to try these. Oh my God. You guys, I am not even joking. These are absolutely delicious. I absolutely love these. They're nice and cool still. And then the crust is nice and soft. And then you get the crunch from the pecans and the sweetness, the cinnamon. You taste the cinnamon and the vanilla. These are delicious. Y'all are going to love these. And in my opinion, this is way better than standing over a hot stove on Thanksgiving or in November, whenever you want to make these, because I would definitely make these all month long. And they're just so simple to make. You don't even have to bake them, and the flavor, it's there. So I really hope you enjoy these and make this for you and your family over the November holiday. And don't forget, guys, I have tons of keto Thanksgiving recipes for y'all to enjoy back in my older videos. A couple of them will pop up at the end of this video for y'all to click on. But that concludes today's video. I really hope y'all enjoyed this delicious recipe and give it a try. If you happen to make it, head on over to my Facebook or my Instagram and post some pictures there. I would definitely love to see y'all remake this. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one.